Since we entered into our FTA agreement 15 years ago, our trade has expanded by 5 times. And non-copper exports have also expanded. As you may know, our main export is copper, and that's not the exception here in China, but we've been also very successful in expanding non-copper export between China and Chile, and we are very excited about it, and to also have become the main supplier for the Chinese market in products such as fresh salmon, such as blueberries, such as cherries, of course, in addition to copper. And therefore, I think this is a tremendously important market, and the commitment that we have over time has shown and has paid off in terms of our presence here, and we're very happy for it, and we expect to expand also and diversify the kind of products that we are sending and exporting here to China as a trusted supplier for Chinese consumers. We have seen that, of course, starting from a raw material exporter, the relevance of copper and other raw materials has been important, but like I said, the non-copper exports have also multiplied by 5. And that is something remarkable, and that is something that has been able to happen because we have a very also strength framework, which is our FTA, which has been recently modernized this year to include e-commerce, for instance, as a new chapter in our trade relation. So what we've seen is an increase over time of non-copper exports, which makes us very happy because we are diversifying the products. But in the ongoing forward basis, what we think we have to face as our biggest challenge is to be present here through the channels of e-commerce platforms, which is incredibly sophisticated and developed here in China, to go not just to the main cities, but also to go to the western China, to smaller cities, and to connect our SMEs as well with what this incredible and amazing market has to offer to them. And we are very excited about being here, launching the flagship store in one of the main e-commerce portals, Tmall, because it connects us with our Chinese consumers, it connects us with this amazing country, and I think over time, services, innovation, and digital, meaning how successful we are in the different e-commerce platforms, will be paramount for the future of our trading relation with China. Well, we know this is a very important initiative for President Xi Jinping, and we participated last year also as part of the Chile Week edition, and we had a very successful participation. I think it was a very well evaluated initiative for us, and therefore we expect to be again present in the second edition of the Imports and Exports Fair. I think it's a unique opportunity to connect our exporters with Chinese importers and buyers. So we will be here, and we expect that this initiative prevails over time and gets even more interesting and strengthened as a fair.